What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Solana, which I know is really just a hot topic in crypto. A lot of people love Solana, a lot of people hate Solana. Today I'm actually going to give you a couple reasons why you should probably hate Solana, but I'm also going to tell you why I've actually recently bought Solana. So let's just get into this. I'm just going to be explaining a couple points as to why you should probably dislike it, and then I'll go over some reasons why it may not be that bad. So let's get started. So first things first, let's talk about the factors that make the future of Solana uncertain. So recently, the Solana coin, popularly referred to as the Ethereum killer, crashed to about $8 to $9, actually from an all-time high at and around $258 to around $259, according to data from CMC. And also, the Solana coin ranked the third largest altcoin after only BNB and Ethereum in January of 2022, with a market share of over 54 billion. However, market data shows that Solana doesn't rank among the top 10 cryptos anymore, and currently it has a market cap of 8.5 billion with a total cryptocurrency market capitalization at around 1 trillion. So what has provoked this tremendous fall from grace? Well, let's find out. So first of all, we have to talk about Alameda's 11% stake. So in 2021, Solana raised over 300 million from several private investment companies, including Alameda Research, a sister firm of the FTX exchange. So in return for participating in the fundraising round, Alameda Research earned a stake in the blockchain, roughly 58 million Solana coins, representing nearly 11% of Solana's total circulating supply. And by implication, Alameda holds over $1.3 billion worth of Solana coins, making the firm one of the largest single holders outside of the Solana Foundation. Remember that the now bankrupt FTX crypto exchange owns Alameda Research, and crypto analysts theorize that Alameda might be trying to dump its SOL coins, basically just to raise fresh liquidity. And the implication is that the price of SOL will further crash drastically. And then we have to talk about investment in FTX. So aside from the $1 billion worth of coins from Alameda, Solana's core development team, Solana Foundation, had significant exposure to the ill-fated FTX exchange. And according to an official statement, Solana Foundation had $1 million in cash or cash equivalents on the FTX exchange when the business froze withdrawals last November. And aside from that, it has 3.24 million shares of FTX Trading or LTD common stock, 134 million SRM tokens, all of which held in the bankrupt exchange, 3.43 million FTT tokens, and FTT token now trades at around $2, although it traded at $26 last November before FTX collapsed. And then we have to talk about multiple projects departing. So Solana's on-chain activity, trade volume, and DeFi liquidity crumbled recently. So DeFi Llama data shows that Solana's total value locked, or TVL, dropped dramatically from around 98% from its record high at and around 9.7 billion, and it's fallen quite a lot from then to where it currently is right now at around 257 million. So you can see that there has been a lot of liquidity that has left the project. Now, the major cause of the crash was also the departure of a significant decentralized exchange on Solana called Ethereum. In November of 2022, the issuer of the USDT stablecoin Tether removed $1 billion of its USDT from Solana, causing crypto exchanges like Binance and Coinbase to pause deposits and withdrawals of USDT on the Solana network. Additionally, two Solana-based NFTs, so Utopia and DeGods, announced their departure to other rival chains. Utopia, a project comprising of 15,000 NFT collections, said that it would be bridging to the Polygon blockchain in the first quarter of 2023. And similarly, DeGods, a project featuring a digital art collection of 10,000 colorful virtual gods, said that it would be migrating to the Ethereum ecosystem in 2023 in Q1. Developers are also leaving. According to a news report, Solana's active developers declined by over 90% to 75 developers from around 2,500 recorded in January based on data from Token Terminal. And also the CEO of Morales Web3, so Ivan on Tech on YouTube, on Twitter, mocked that blockchain developers were uninterested in building on a dying infrastructure like Solana. Now, I recently bought actually a decent amount of SOL back when it was around $10 to $15. And on the bright side, Solana has already recovered from the $8 low to $24. So it's already doubled, and the coin is on track to reclaim its position in the top 10, possibly. possibly, of course. Now, furthermore, the Solana Foundation and Ripple blockchain formed an alliance actually recently with 4 other Web3 companies to hasten the implementation of crypto-based solutions for climate change. So not a bad proposition. Now, I'm more bullish on Ethereum than I am on Solana, but I'm definitely still bullish on Solana, and I'll tell you why. In terms of technology, Solana's simplicity is expected to be advantageous in the long run. Unlike other blockchain systems that rely on complex solutions to keep up with technological advancements, Solana's architecture will inherently become faster as hardware improves. And this is due to its unique approach to distributed computing, which utilizes repurposed technologies such as BPF and also LLVM. Now, because of its simplicity, Solana is expected to have fewer bugs. Of course, expected to have fewer bugs. It's had a few outages and one recently, actually this past weekend. And it's also supposed to be more reliable than more complex systems. And the analogy of a simple hardened system like Bitcoin versus a complicated system that is difficult to implement correctly is used to illustrate this point. Solana's relative simplicity, coupled with the fact that it uses proven technologies, gives it a significant advantage over other systems that may lack the necessary specialization. Now, while some early movers in the crypto space may gained an initial advantage, the vast majority of the world's population has yet to embrace cryptocurrencies, and therefore it's still in the early days in the terms of adoption in this technology. And in the end users will only care about whether the software they actually use can accomplish their desired tasks, regardless of the underlying technology. And this means that the dominant solution in the future may not even exist yet, so it's important to keep an open mind and also be prepared for changes as it happens. But those are a couple of reasons why I'm still bullish on Solana. Now, let's go over just a few charts. So as you can see here, like I said, it has fallen quite a lot. Actually, we can also show this up here, just this amount and how much it's really fallen from this high of around, you know, on TradingView, there's a $14.8 billion as from an all-time high of TVL, but it's a little bit different from DeFi Llamas, but we can still see here that is down about 96%. And then if we just take a look, for example, if we just see the Ethereum TVL, we can also see that it is down a lot. Now, is it down over 90%? It's not. It's only down around 66% currently. Now, the price of Solana has come down a lot from that all-time high of around $258 to $259, and really it's actually increased a lot recently. So coming from, you know, this low that we had here at around $8.80 to where it's currently trading at around $22, we can see that it's actually up 136%. So it's definitely had a nice rally and also more than doubled. Now, let's take a look at some other metrics, like some on-chain metrics. Let's see, you know, for example, the developer count and if development activity is still even active to this day. And well, it is. Basically, it means that all the development team hasn't left, and it's not, I wouldn't really say that it's dead. Matter of fact, you can see here, just using on-chain analysis like on Sentiment, you can see that development activity is still, well, active and it's still around. Now, you can also see here highlighted in red the dev activity contributors and just the count of them. And here you can see that, you know, of course, when there was an all-time high, these numbers were peaking, of course, like all chains. But we can see that, you know, it has gone down quite a lot, but it's not dead. It's actually still around. It's still active. So to say that it's completely dead, I think it's fallacy. Now let's go over a price prediction. So for example, if Solana had the same market cap as of, for example, Bitcoin currently at around 454 billion, then one SOL would be worth $1,200 or an upside of 52x. Now, do I think it's going to get to its previous all-time high again? I'm not fully convinced. I definitely think that it's going to increase a lot and the price will increase, of course, in the next bull run. Do I think it's going to hit its all-time high again? That I'm not sure. You know, I'm definitely interested to see the future of Solana and where it's going to go. Now, if it was, for example, that of Ethereum's currently, that would be at $522 or an upside of 22x. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the future of Solana plays out. The future is definitely uncertain. It is a really uncertain play if you're going to be actually buying, in my opinion. Of Of course, this is not financial advice. So let me know what you guys have to think about Solana in the comments down below. I'm sure a lot of people are very bullish. A lot of people are very bearish. I feel like I'm somewhere in between. Now, while I recently have purchased Sol in the past couple months, do I think I'm going to be buying any more? No. And, do I think that the price is going to hit its all-time high again? I'm not sure, but I definitely think that the price will definitely increase to hopefully another level, like maybe that of, for example, XRP or USDC, like over $100. Hopefully it gets to that level again. Now, personally, I'll be happy either way because I'm already in the green. Let me know what you guys have to think in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video.